It all began with Denise Batters, Senator Denise Batters, when she wanted a leadership review.
Racist blackface.
Well, she was quashed, kicked out of the party, a little bit extreme. Very extreme, I thought. She said some choice words in the past, but then 36 MPs have just signed a letter, and apparently the Hill Times saying it's an open revolt in the caucus. Erin Otoole may not survive the day we may have
Prime Minister for doing racist blackface.
conservative interim leader at the end of the day. This open revolt is going on. It's in the Globe and Mail, National Post, all the papers reporting this. So we're going to hear about this. And yesterday, it was very odd in the House of Commons. It was who do you think is the next leader if Erin Otoole doesn't survive the day? Is it MP Bergen? She's done an outstanding job of it could be MP Lassman. She's new, but no. Pierre Poliver, of course, is the everyone's going to put that name down. Majority. Will some of these people come out of the back from the woodwork? I think it's going to be if Erin Otoole is out, it's going to be a quick handover to Pierre. He has the numbers, he has the momentum, and he hasn't made any large errors in years. And he's out up front every day, so he should have a few errors, but he's an outstanding individual. One of the few, according to everyone on YouTube. Norway is paying 55% of people's bills. Yep, power bills are 55%. All their gas, power, everything, 55%. Why? Because they're a monarchy and they have lots of oil and gas. People are saying they paid the highest bills they've ever had in their life. Well, they're expected to go up.
At home overnight or at their workplace. So finding where to get that buy-in from.
Well, I believe this revolt is because that review that was done was too congratulatory towards Erin Otoole. The conclusion, or one of the conclusions that came up with, was that as soon as Erin Otoole, he should have left his home base, his temporary studio earlier. I'm in a complete opposite opinion. A complete opposite. He never should have left. First of all, he's just not a very likable person to most people. That's fine for a leader. I'm okay with that, but not all people are. Second, it was a pandemic. Trudeau's glad hander. One of his strengths is glad handling. All he had to do was sit back and say, "Hey, look, we're in a pandemic." He should have continued that. As soon as he got out, the numbers changed because, well, Trudeau was just a better glad hander. It's a skill people don't respect, but it's a skill, and he's good at it. Erin Otoole is not. He didn't to help any of his MPs. There's a plethora of things, and I don't think he necessarily needs to go. But I think that they should have done a lot more. He would have been harsher on him, I believe. I think this is what's coming on is because it was too nice a report. They got to have an after action review has to leave everyone feeling that they just washed with an SOS pad, but they're clean and bright and shiny and new. Leave your comments below, like, subscribe, have a good day. I'm going to leave off with a quote from Heather Exner Poirot, McDonald-Laurier Institute. After all, energy use per capita is almost perfectly correlated to social well-being, from literacy to gender equality to child mortality to access to clean drinking water.